Alright. Hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Bug type. We are here in Lava Ridge. We've just beaten Flannery, so now it is time for us to take on Norman once we get the team up to level 31 or close to. We're going to come in here and get Toxic really quick now that we can use Strength. We want this for Shuckle. And then we're going to go take on trainers. So let's go do that. Hope everybody is doing well today. Let's take the Macho Brace off you. Let's give the Macho Brace to Ledian. Swap you up front. So Butterfree is really close to being done EV training. It only needs like 33 more EVs. Scyther and Masquerain are done. Ledian and Shuckle both need quite a bit. Like, Ledian needs like 90, Shuckle needs over 100. So we're gonna keep pushing forward with that. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Let's Hidden Power Psychic. Okay, that does nothing. Congrats. Alright, let's just stick with the Hidden Power Psychics. Our special attack is 11 points higher than our physical attack for Ledian. Our physical attack is 29 for Ledian, so woo! Which is still 18 points higher than Shuckle's 11. Alright. Let's let Butterfree take on this fight. It'll get it 8 out of the 33 it needs. Hidden Power Water. We'll just stick with Psychic. Skip a turn. Try again. Dig out! Good deal. Alright, let's swap up Shuckle and Ledian for this next fight. And let's give the Macho Brace to Shuckle. And I need to teach it Toxic. We went and got it, and then we didn't teach it. We will teach this in place of Constrict. Alright, we need to take out this Geodude. Good damage. Ah, they both miss. Excellent. Let's swap Toxic here. Very nice. Just stick with the hidden power psychics. We're gonna heal again in just a little bit. Ah, Shuckle. Misses the rollout. Oh well. Not much I can do about that. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll heal as we go back through Lava Ridge. Alright, and then into the Go-Go Desert we go. We're going to do these trainers in a little different order than what we normally do. Alright. Let's roll out and start doing hidden powers. Sandshrew doesn't have a lot of physical or special defense, but Ledian doesn't have a lot of special attack, so that's going to be a pain. I think we take out the Meryl now that it's using rollout, because we can't let Ledian take too many of those. And that is why. Oh, Shuckle missed. Excellent. Alright, let's just focus down the Lombre then. Ledian can't hit anything in this Sandstorm, it seems. Seems about right. There we go. We toxic this thing. Yeah, we can. Excellent. Goodness, Ledian. Just try to take down a Sandslash. Alright. Now we're going to make our way up. Doesn't get the poison on us, but we don't get the poison on it, so... Probably should safeguard. Protects us from the poison from the poison sting. Should go down to the toxic. All right. Let's go heal. This is the perfect place to get Shuckle EVs at once, which is why we're going to focus on it here. We'll definitely max out our defense, and we just want to get a whole bunch of special defense as well. Yeah. We're already slow. Does that get rid of the wrap? Yep. It sure does. Alright. Rapid spin using its secondary effect for once. Now we just sit here because we're locked at a rollout. So this is a 2. We'll just speed this up. 3. 4. And then a 5. Oh, we missed the last one. Of course we do. The, mud slaps are going to be the death of us. Alright. Now we got some residual damage on the Sandshrew. Alright, let's, take you on. Oh, there it goes. And then we'll start the rollouts. Toxic. There we go. If it wants the rapid spin to get out of that again, let it go ahead. The toxic is what's going to take it out. Alright, let's go heal again. Alright, if we can take down 2 more Sandshrews, and I think I know exactly where they are and that we need to take them down, we'll max out Shuckle's defense. So one of them is here. Alright, bye. Yeah, we safeguard to protect us from the poison from these poison stings. And then we just start with the residual damage. We have wrap damage and toxic damage on. Good job. Very nice. Alright, and then this last trainer, right... Oh, no, it's her was the first one. So if we take on... This one starts with a Sandshrew. Oh, he missed again. 3 times. Well, I mean, one of them is he was in the ground. Alright. Now it's doomed. And Shuckle gets the 31. Excellent. We'll swap over to Ledian here for the Meryl. This is not the last thing we fight in here. So I have one more trainer to take on. Starts off with a Talo, I believe. Good job, Butterfree. Alright, and then we'll swap for the Nuzleaf. Because I don't want Butterfree getting attack. Alright. So next we're going to go take on the Trick House. Give that back to Ledian. Alright, so here we fight a Kecleon. Let's attract it. Get it to miss some turns. Then we'll throw a Reflect up just in case. And then we'll just keep swapping back and forth until it goes down. Alright, now we're going to take a risk. We're going to see if Ledian can take on a Geodude. That's fine. Good damage. That's fine. We're not going anywhere. Nice. We're gonna throw that back up. Perfect nose pass. Perfect. Yeah, we'll swap here because Ledian's about to level up and I can get it in a different fight. Let's put out Masquerain. And we will Bubble Beam. Very nice. Alright, now we'll just swap Masquerain up. Get up here to this chick who starts out with a Skitty. And we'll just return onto it. And then we'll let Ledian take on the Swablu, and that'll level it up. And then we only have 3 Pokemon we have to get to level 31. And we still have the trainers to fight in the gym in Petalburg. There we go. Alright. So let's swap up Scyther. I need to go hit this one. All right. I don't know what I was going in there for. We don't need to do anything in there. We just need to get to Petalburg. Alright. Let's take on the hard fight first, which is against the Swallow. We're going to just leave Scyther up for that. Scyther is also getting very close to evolving. It'll evolve next level. So we should have a Scizor for this fight against Norman. Wing attack. We have a lot of defense on Scyther. Which is nice. We can survive that wing attack. Let's just keep Scyther up until it evolves. And then we do still have a little bit of grass training that we'll need to do. To get everybody up to 30. Oh, we could just go in at 30. Good chance that we could just do it. Very nice. This might be the fight that gets us our Scizor. Because we'll definitely have plenty of experience before Winona to get to 33. Alright, here we go. So our attack right now is 104. Goes up to 117. So that's not bad of a jump. Get a decrease in speed, boost in defense. But what do we know about Scyther? So Scyther is a bipedal insectoid Pokemon with a red metallic exoskeleton. It has gray retractable forewings and hind wings with simple curved venation. Its rounded head has 3 blunt horns extending above its forehead and eyes with dark yellow irises. Scyther's thin black neck connects to a black teardrop-shaped patch on its thorax. Scyther has broad shoulders and thin segmented arms, ending in large round pincers, which comprise a third of Scyther's body weight. Scyther has a large rounded abdomen with 3 black chevron-shaped stripes extending from its waist down its front. Female Scyther has a larger abdomen than a male Scyther. Scyther's legs are defined by large hip joints, thin thighs, and wide calves, and its feet end in a claw toe on each side. Its arms appear similar to pincers from animals from crustacean groups like crabs, and the presence of markings resembling eyes gives it the illusion of additional heads. Scyther's body and muscles are made of metal that is as hard as steel, with pincers strong enough to crush any hard object. They can be opened and closed like jaws and are patterned with black eye spots with yellow pupils. It will raise its pincers and wave them around to scare off predators or foes, giving it the appearance of having 3 heads. When it identifies an enemy, Scyther will use its pincers to beat up the opponent and to the point where there is nothing but scrap left afterwards. Scyther is normally incapable of flight. Instead, it quickly flaps its wings to regulate its body temperature to prevent itself from becoming too hot and melting, although it can still hover and glide for short distances, as shown in the games and animated series. It has tremendous power despite its slim body. Scyther is rarely found in the wild, though it can be found in grasslands. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Scyther, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say Scyther has a body with the hardness of steel. It is not easily phased by ordinary sorts of attacks. This Pokemon flaps its wings to regulate its body temperature. Fire Red says its wings are not used for flying. They are flapped at high speed to adjust its body temperature. And Leaf Green says it swings its eye-patterned pincers up to scare its foes. It makes it look like it has 3 heads. And that is our information on Scyther and our final evolution for the team. We are happy to have it. Welcome to the team. We're going to give this Macho Brace up to Butterfree, so it can potentially get a little bit more experience here. Actually, we want Butterfree in this next fight, if we can. Might be asking a lot for it here. We're going to try to put this Wigglytuff to sleep and succeed. Now we're going to Psychic it a couple times. Good damage. Did we just take it out here? I think we do. Nice. Big bunch of EVs there. Should be pretty close to being done now. Well, we want to get Masquerain up to level 30. So at least everybody's at level 30 going into this gym fight. This thing does know Shockwave, but I think we'll be able to take it out with Return first. Maybe. Because she's going to heal it here. We get past the... infatuation. That's the word I was trying to think of. The attract. Alright, it was loafing around there still. Alright, so this last fight should get Masquerain up to level 30, which is awesome. We're going to heal up really quick. And then we'll probably need to heal up again after we take on this Vigoroth. We'll see. What's Butterfree at EV-wise? It needs 9 more. Which we can pretty much get that at the Norman fight. Very nice, Masquerain. Let's swap up Scyther. Actually, let's just take this off Butterfree. Let's give this the Ledian. Because I think we could take out Slacking with Ledian, as ridiculous as that would be. Alright, let's go fight our dad. Alright, let's go in with a Steel Wing since we get stabbed with it now. Very nice critical hit, Scyther. No schmercy. Let's just keep... No, let's swap to Masquerain here. It needs experience. Decent damage, nothing amazing. That is a huge critical hit. Alright, we heal. Good critical hit, Masquerain. Alright, we're gonna go to Butterfree for the Linoon. Good flinch. Alright, let's swap. Good job, Scyther. Alright, let's go to Ledian. We're going to start off with a Reflect. And then we're going to come in with a Hidden Power Psychic. Yeah, it doesn't chip. Alright, then we're going to attract it. And now we wait. Haha! And with the chance for it to skip, it's every other turn to attract, Ledian has got a major bonus here. And even though we don't deal a lot of damage to it, we'll eventually take it down. Yeah, see, that facade hurt a lot. Which is why we need that reflect up for those few facades that get through. Because it'll just drop us if it gets... Oh, let's swap. Let's swap now. Let's swap to Scyther. It's going to get a turn next, so let's focus energy. Alright, so if it counters now, we're going to be in bad news. So we're going to focus, and then we're going to Steel Wing. And I think he heals it here again. Oh, he doesn't. He yawns. Which is fine. We just take it down with the Steel Wing. And that's ba-bum GG. Yeah, maybe Ledian couldn't have taken it down, even with the Reflect and the every other turn and the Attract. Might have been asking a lot. Well, we get Facade. And then we go get Surf. Alright, let's... keep this on you. Let's go heal. We got a couple items to pick up. Max Revive is definitely worth it. Alright. We want Shuckle and Ledian to be in this fight because it is perfect experience for the two of them. Or EVs. Let's just target one down and then we'll go for the other. Excellent. Alright, we still have a couple guys we need to get up to level 31 anyway, so we'll pop them up front. Going into this next trick house. Gast. Alright, I think this guy starts with the Makuhita, doesn't he? And then swaps to the Machoke. And this should finish out Butterfree's EV training. It's not often we have teams that go this far with their EV training anymore. Alright. And let's swap up Masquerain here. Good damage. Let's let Scyther take on this Breloom. Gone! Yeah, we're trying to learn Slash. Was that actually a move that I was wanting to learn here? I think it is. Over Wing Attack. Yeah. So all we're missing for Scyther is Swords Dance now. Alright. And the battle against the interviewers should get these two up a level once we surf over. We don't need to get Thunderbolt from anybody here from Watson. Alright. So let's target down the Magnemite. Couple water attacks. Very nice. And this should level up Masquerain. Oh, and I can't confirm Butterfree is now done EV training. Excellent. Alright, let's go Pokemon, and let's get Masquerain. Alright, we'll just put you up. We'll come down to fight that person if we need to. This is the point where we skip a lot of trainers because we level up way too quickly getting up to Winona. But there are still some that I want to fight because of the EVs they give. Ah, you butt. Like this guy here. We want to fight this guy. Alright, I don't care about the beauty fly. I want the or the Silcoon, I guess. Really doesn't matter what I use here. Alright, let's swap. We'll just keep a Ledian up front. Alright, you're next. Because we already have our defense maxed out on Shuckle, but I wanted to get a bunch of special defense here. I also want Ledian to get it, so we'll do this. We're gonna have it be in and then swap it so that they both get it. Oh, goodbye, Shuckle. Oh, bad news for you, Dustox. At least they're going to get it, though. They're going to get the special defense. EVs, that's all I care about. Goodbye, Scizor. Oh, really? Okay, well. Looks like Mew's going to get some experience. Oh my god. Are you about done? That was ridiculous. Alright, now we'll get back to skipping. What is... I'm gonna check totals here really quick on these two. Alright, so Ledian is done after that fight. Let me just double check that. Yes. Okay, and Shuckle... still needs... That wasn't right. Six... 46 more. Ideally on special defense. But I don't know where we get all that, though. Next fight is... something I don't care. So 46. Thinking of the trainers that are up ahead. We can get 8 from our rival. Does our rival start with their Lombre? Does. Okay. And then there's a bunch of Swablues we do in that fight. Okay. I think I know where we get Shuckle's last experience. We're just gonna keep you up. What is this team doing against Skarmories? Crying? Water attacks? Get it? Alright. See, there's nothing in here that I want on Shuckle. Now, what Shuckle's done, I don't care what it takes on. And it could beat its head against whatever wall. Alright, let's hidden power Psychic. Very nice. Alright, so we get 8 there. We'll get 12 there. That's 20. Then we'll get another. That's 28. 32. I think Shuckle's just going to get a little something it doesn't want. We'll just do it now. Might as well. Alright. Let's swap Scyther up. So we just got 8 knocked off of there. So that puts us down to 38. Almost got it. Almost got it. Yeah, just knock ourselves out. Okay. Alright. Stupid frickin' swagger. Cannot believe the bad luck we have with that. Alright, this battle will probably end out the episode. We're going to get a Toxic on this Lombre. And then we'll wrap it. Alright, now we have the DOT going. Does not matter with the Slugma. Take it down. Good deal. Alright, gets us fly. Let's get up to Fortree. We have one more fight to do to get us up to Fortree. We'll put Scyther and we'll just keep Ledian up front with Scyther. Oh, I meant to do a double battle. Whoops. Guess we're doing a single. This was the other one I meant to fight. And we made it to Fortree. Woohoo! Alright, let's save. And then we're going to end this episode here. We do hope you all enjoyed this episode. We will be back tomorrow with back-to-back episodes of Pokemon. We do hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you all next time.